So I've gotten myself another DJI product. This time it's a DJI Action 5 Pro. The plastic's off and it's time to get this guy open. This is the Adventure Combo. You can get these in a variety of different combinations. This is the Adventure Combo, which means it comes with an extension rod, a battery charger, which holds 3 batteries, and the actual device itself. You get these 2 boxes. Okay, so the camera's in here. You get 2 items in this box. We'll open these sort of after we get everything out. I'm going to guess that this package here is for the batteries and a couple of accessories. There you go. So let's check it out. Oh, you do get a charging cable. The guy told me that there's no charger in here, which is true. It's not a lie, but there is a cable. So as long as you've got a little charging brick for USB-C, then you're all good. Looks like we've got more stickers like we got last time. I still haven't stuck those stickers anywhere, so we'll see how we go. And this is the little charging case. This looks a lot smaller than I thought, and that's a good thing. That's really cool. Let's have a look. This is awesome. I mean, it's so... They've made things so much easier. Like, look how small that is. You know? It holds 3 batteries. Check this out. It's got lights that come on like that. You can see those lights. And there you go. The batteries are inside like so. Isn't that awesome? How neat and clean is that? You know, it's got 3 batteries in here. You can charge it up, ready to go. And to be honest, I don't even know when I'm going to be taking 3 batteries with me, but it's just good to have spares, right? Because the battery lasts about 4 hours. So, which is nuts. 4 hours battery life. Do you know how much grief my GoPro has given me over the years? Oh my God. When it works, it's absolutely a dream. It's fantastic, but recently the battery life is gone as well, and I had a look online to try and find new batteries, and they're expensive. Well, it's not they're expensive. It's hard to find any good kind of quality batteries out there. And it's just overall, I've been very disappointed with the GoPro. And I wish I could, you know, go and just go ahead and buy another GoPro. The GoPro 13 appears to be really, really good. In some ways, but I've been so traumatized by the GoPro experience. The one I had, or I still have it, is the GoPro 7 Black, and it works great when it works, but geez, so many problems. Okay, so you've got a couple of mounting options in here. You've got one in here which has double-sided tape on it, and you can and it's got a curved surface, so I'm guessing that's for something like a helmet, like a motorcycle helmet or something like that. We've got 2 of these, it appears, which is good. I was actually thinking that I might have to buy extras, but you get 2 of these finger clips that have the magnetic thing that goes onto the camera. We'll be having a look at that soon. I won't be using this motorbike helmet thingamajig. It comes with these little ring reinforcements. I've read online that therefore if the finger mount gets a bit loose, you can just add those in and it helps. Okay, we've got a couple of thumb screws, the typical thumb screw things that hold the camera into the finger mount. You get 2 of those. The charging cable, as I mentioned. We've got the camera itself, which is extremely light. Obviously, it's going to get a little bit heavier when we put a battery in there. But these things are very compact overall. And the great thing about this camera is, and I knew this before buying it, is that it contains 47 gigabytes of memory, built-in memory. So you don't even need to buy an SD card, which is fantastic. And it's always, you know, it just makes things easier, doesn't it? And you can put an SD card in there if you like, a micro SD. It's, you know, an option. 47 gigs. For my usage, as it stands, it's more than enough for me. But as time goes on, if I see myself using this more and more, I might actually just get another. There you go. It's got a little lens. The protective film always feels nice when you peel that off. But yeah, it's going to be nice to have some more memory if I end up taking more videos over time with this camera. So everything's out of the box. So what do we need to do here? I imagine we need to open the battery door here. So very easy to open like that. You just slide that guy like that and open it up. And so you've got your SD card slot in there and also the battery slot. So we don't need to put an SD card in there, as I mentioned. So what we need to do is take a battery out of the case. So I've taken one out. Beautiful quality, by the way. I've been very impressed with the quality of DJI products so far. And the battery just goes straight in like this. Close it up. And hopefully it's got a little bit of charge so we can play around with it just a little bit on the camera here. And I've got to figure out how to get this guy into its little cage here, which hopefully shouldn't be too difficult, because if you just line up the power buttons, you should be able to figure out which way it goes. So you can see it's got like a power button up the top there. So that means that you've just got to line up that power button to there. So let's see. So it's got this little latch up the top, and that tightens the cage. And when you undo it, it gets looser. So I've got a feeling, I don't think it fully opens up, so it always kind of stays intact. It just gets looser. So you've got to somehow get this in. So we're going to try and figure that out now. Unless it does actually come apart. No, it doesn't. Okay, there it is. So it's gone in like so. Yeah, so it just slides in. It's a little bit tricky to get in, but once it's in, it seems like it's all good. So you just snap that back into place. Does that work? Yep. And it looks like we're almost ready to go. These magnetic clips are just absolutely fantastic. I wish the GoPro had these. I think the current model maybe has something very similar. The GoPro 7 that I'm replacing that didn't have that, or doesn't have that. And this just makes things a lot easier. And the great thing about this is you can mount it the usual way, like so. So let me just figure this out. Someone said online you've got to align the DJI. It only sort of snaps into place if you've got it the right way around. So okay, so the magnetic, you can actually feel the magnetic force pushing it away if it's the wrong way around, which is very smart. Thank you, DJI, for that. So you have the logo facing the front, and once it's on, it's on. It just snaps in magnetically, and it's got a couple of clips that secure it into place as well, just in case. And you can also, what I was trying to say before, is that you can actually mount it vertically as well, which is awesome. Check this out. So you can actually put your mount like that. And as we all know, there's a lot of content these days which is shot vertically. So this is perfect for that kind of thing. You can just natively shoot vertically, so you don't have to do anything to the video later on in the software. Yeah, it's just a good option to have. Now, let me just see if this thing actually turns on. Let's power it on. So the power button's over here. See how fast? This is one of the reasons I actually went with this. I played with it before buying it in the store, and it boots up so much faster than the GoPro. So let's go with English. I've got to do a couple of a bit of setup and stuff like that. You can see a little QR code thing pops up. I think I've got to do setup in the app, the dedicated app for this, which I already have installed because I use that app for the Osmo Pocket 3 and also the DJI Mobile 6, I think it's called, the phone gimbal. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and set it up, and I'll probably do another follow-up video with some sample footage and stuff. But for now, I was just really excited and I couldn't wait. I was thinking about doing one complete video, you know, showing the unboxing and also some samples and stuff, but I just couldn't wait. So I just wanted to get this out of the way, the unboxing. So just to quickly go over, you get the camera like this, you get the cage, you get 3 batteries in here, as I showed before. It's a charging case. You get a couple of thumb screws, you get 2 finger clips with the magnetic mount, you get a charging cable, you get the helmet mount, and what have I missed? Oh, I've missed something. Wait a second. I have missed something. You get this extension rod, which looks really cool, by the way. I saw this in the store and it's like quite a long, it's like a monopod basically. And let's have a look. Oh, this is really cool. Look at this. So it's got the finger mount there, and we can try putting that on. It says here, rinse clean with water to remove sand after underwater usage. That makes sense. Check this out. Do not use the extension rod during thunderstorms to avoid lightning strikes. Very thoughtful of them to include that warning. That's kind of scary when you think about it, isn't it? So it's got the DJI logo on there. And have I got that the wrong way around, have I? It's got the DJI logo on there, and the finger mount. And it's also got, I didn't know this, it's got a tripod thread at the bottom. So you can actually attach like a miniature tripod or something to this, and it can just stand on a surface maybe, so you can take selfies and stuff like that. As you can see, it extends as well. It's got a telescopic, and it's really bloody long. It's a lot longer than I thought. This is massive. This is probably about, I don't know, about 1.5 meters in total length. You could play billiards with this. Awesome. Really, really cool design. What an awesome design. Okay, so we can try mounting it on actually and see how it looks. Why not? We might as well, right? We've come all this way. Let's give it a shot. So that goes on there like that. So I put the finger mount on there with the magnetic clip. I can feel it wiggling, so I imagine you've got to make sure that it clips in. Right? Yes. Okay. It's clipped in. Now, all you've got to do is line up the fingers like so. And so all you've got to do is line up the fingers and put this this little thumb screw in. There it is, it's in. And you just tighten that up. And there we go, it's on the stick. So I'll just tighten that up properly so I can show you. And there it is. Easy peasy. So you can, if you want to do the selfie thing, you just extend it like that and point it towards you, because you can change the angle of this guy. And the great thing about this is that I can use my existing GoPro mounts that I have for my bike. And so I should be able to do a lot more interesting and more high quality videos on my bike when I go cycling next time. Anyway, I'm looking forward to making some higher quality footage with this thing, and yeah, I'll be uploading whatever I do, and I'll let you know how I go. Anyway, thanks for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys a bit later on. Bye for now.